Mike's World. Excellent. Yeah, you heard it. This is Mike's World. Giving Mike's ways, Mike's opinions, Mike's everything. Agree or disagree? This is Mike's World. You guys make sure and subscribe. Come on down to Mike Town. Mike's World. Alright. So as you guys seen from that thumbnail, from that title, Adam22. No jumper. Give my opinion on him, the platform, what Mike thinks, give my insight, my opinion. As you guys know, I'm an opinionated person. So throughout all this, I've done a couple reactions to a couple things, Kelpie, Blueface, a couple little episodes that he had on there, but never really given my real opinion on him, on the situation. So I decided, why not? He's always trending with everybody leaving, no jumper. Now is a good time for me to give my opinion on it, First off, I think that Adam22 is a weirdo in his personal life. From the things he said, the way he carries himself, the people he deals with, the industry, or whatever you want to call it, that he's involved in, the way he deals with his employees. I think he's a bit of a weirdo, control freak. But then again, I'm an intelligent individual. What would I expect from a rich, middle-aged, white man, millionaire that owns the company completely? That's exactly what I would expect. With the industry he's involved in and all the types of things, ins and outs, who his wife is, these are the types of things I would expect from the man. They're really no surprise to me. All the allegations, accusations, I'm sure half of them aren't true, half of them are. But that leads me to the next part of my little speech here that I'm talking about. I don't care. Now, unless you're actively in your state out there hunting for predators, for weirdos, for control freaks, then you really don't. And if you are, you don't need to be on YouTube talking about it, of course, because you'll be bringing heat to yourself. And if you are, owed to you. More power to you. Matter of fact, my respects to you. My hat's off to you. But unless you're gonna do that, then just sitting there talking about something is just all talk. And that's all people do is talk about Adam. If you're gonna get active and handle him and you hate him that much, then do that. If not, let it go. And you shouldn't. What reason is there? Unless he's done something to you personally, let the man be a weirdo. Let the man run the company how he wants to. And that leads me to my next thing. Duno, T-Rail, all those people that left his company and are now going after him, regardless of whether he could have treated them better or not, what happened behind closed doors, that's between the employees and Adam, the people that run the company. Not other platforms, not viewers. That they're just a peanut gallery. As far as what they were paid, what opportunities they were given, I didn't never hear of any of them before No Jumper, and I'm not even subscribed to No Jumper, But just from seeing clips of them, hearing their names, they got fame. Sharp, Kelpie, people that go on that show. Adam gave them opportunity, but because he's a white man, he's a culture vulture, right? He's treating them wrong. If that would have been a black man that owned the place or a Mexican, it would have been like, oh, he's giving opportunities to his race. He's helping out the minorities. But when Adam does the exact same thing, he's a culture vulture, right? F him, right? All he does is set everybody up. Now, I don't agree with like I said, with who he is personally, what I've heard from his personal life. But then again, I don't know him personally. They could be wrong. They could be lies. Out of what is it facts? What is it not? I don't know. But that leads me to another facet of it. Who cares? I don't know because I don't care. I don't care enough to do the research, to look into his record, to see what he's all about, what he's not. He's just another man. Why would I care about what another man does with his platform, the deals that he has with his employees, what type of content he wants to put out, what he does in his personal life? Like, come on, man. This is Mike's World. We keeps it real up in here. This is my world on here, and that's his world over there. You know, as any real man should be. You know, like I said, do I agree with everything he does? No. Do I think he's not all the way there and acts all weird on his personal life? Yeah, probably. What would you expect from a guy like that? You know, look at him. And that's just my only point with that. You know, does he have a bunch of drama? You know, the one thing I'll say that I don't agree with is that I think, you know, me being the professional type I am with respect and all, I always think that every person should protect their, you know, their guest. If you're gonna have somebody over on your live, or even just me to have them come onto your StreamYard, you should look out for them if they're coming onto your platform. Due to that's your guest, that's your responsibility inviting them on. He's lacked in that many a ways. You know, there's been a lot of drama down there at his studio that he didn't fess up for, nor did he prevent from happening. That's on him, in my opinion. But again, that non-security, that running the company all funky, that having people in danger, that's his show. And he can run it as he please. Is it run correctly? No. Is that the way it should be? No. Is it for anyone else's business to step in and tell that man how to run his show? No. Mike always keeps it real. And Mike don't believe in the cancel culture. Mike's world around here, we don't do cancel culture. If that man wants to be whatever, he can be that. Just like I could be what I want, and he could be what, and the next man over next door can be what he wants. That's the greatness of the world, you know, especially being a citizen of a country where you can speak your mind. Other places you speak about the Lord, or you speak about certain things, and off with your head, you know, but not here. Freedom of speech, YouTube platforms, running the company how you want, having who you want work for you, what races you want, what ages you want. That's your choice. Mike's World, giving his opinion on Adam22, on No Jumper. You know, like I said, all those guys now are going to have successful platforms that left No Jumper. They are having successful platforms. Sharp, Duno's World, what do you know about that? All these different people, you know, back on Fig, having successful names and successful platforms due to their boost off from No Jumper, the culture vulture. Mike just calls it how he sees it, man. All right. So that's my opinion on it. You heard it. The one and only.